Greetings everyone, I'm Jed, and I'm going to share a little brief video update here, um, giving you some links, some places you can go to follow me on social media to get regular updates and posts that I provide, news on holistic health and wellness, as well as on other topics, alternative information, news, current events, science, history, etc. So on Facebook you can find both my personal profile and my professional page. So the personal profile uses the URL Jedi Shaman Reiki. So you would do facebook.com/Jedi Shaman Reiki, JEDISHAMANREIKI. And my professional page on Facebook has the URL Jedi Holistic Healing, JEDIHOLISTICHEALING. So you'll find a little bit different content on each of those. I post more on the personal page than on the professional page on Facebook. You can also find me on X, formerly Twitter, and there I'm Jedi Shaman, and there I post a little bit different set of content than I do on Facebook. I post a little bit more there on global issues, on suppressed science and history, things of that nature. So I try to provide leading edge, advanced type information on multiple aspects of our human existence, from spirituality to psychology to health to ancient history, extraterrestrial phenomena. So whatever is coming into my awareness in terms of current information, I like to share and repost and make comments about things. So if anyone would like to see some things I share, some of my perspectives, some of the information I've been gathering over many years, you're welcome to view my social media feeds. And of course I'll be doing some in-depth commentaries on my video channels, such as the one you're watching or viewing on here, on specific topics. So you can check out more videos, and you can visit my main webpage, which is phinsights.com. That's spelled PHINSIGHTS.com. And for now, I'll give a few little examples or tidbits of what you would find recently on my posts on social media. So let's go to my X feed at the moment, and I'll share some of the more recent items that I've put in my profile feed. So we'll see one I posted here, which is a link to a video with Dean Radin, the consciousness researcher. He's a scientist, and I put a comment above the link here. Magic in this context is just the natural unfolding of reality based upon metaphysics and physics of energy and consciousness. consciousness molds manifest reality. So using our energy, attention, intention, and awareness, we shift external reality. And so you can go onto the YouTube link I posted there, where Dean Radin is interviewed. Below that, I have an item here about mineral balancing, and it's from a man who specializes in helping people with their health using mineral analysis and mineral balancing protocols, Clark Engelbert. So you can see his post that I share there from his nutritional analytics. But above that, I comment that our bodies are part of systems continually seeking balance. Minerals need to be in balance, just as the 5 elements of alchemy need to be balanced for optimal functioning. The next item on my feed there, I write, it's stated that people don't know what they don't know, which is often the case. However, it's also frequently the case that knowledge and information are offered or provided to people and they ignore or reject it, knowingly, willfully preventing themselves from gaining knowledge. The next item is about the sun and biology, and I share a post by Young King Mito, who writes about metabolic health and mitochondria and sunlight and our self-regulation systems, often related to circadian rhythm. And this individual writes, we tend to think of sunrise as something aesthetic or symbolic, but biology experiences it as information, and this framing is not unique to humans. And there's an image saying sunrise is the most dominant clock signal in biology, and you can click through there to see his entire post. The next post I have is photos I took of wild bitter melon fruit, and I write, this is the wild bitter melon fruit with an insect gust. Bitter melon fruit are used in traditional cuisine and natural medicine and have been studied for their benefit in helping heal diabetic issues and other health concerns. So those are some of the most recent items. Going further, you'll see I have a post about exopolitics and global politics, what's happening behind the scenes with our government's current actions. I have an item here about the passing on of the author Eric von Daniken, who's famous for publishing Chariots of the Gods and other books on that topic of extraterrestrial interactions with our planet. So I invite you to visit my x.com feed, which is x.com/Jedi Shaman, as well as my Facebook social media feed, Jedi Shaman Reiki, and also Jedi Holistic Healing. You can find me on Instagram as Jed Shlackman, spelled just like my first and last name. For now, I'd like to wish everyone a wonderful, prosperous day. Namaste.